tried to sing that one line sort of like Mae West, and maybe the first time I sang it, it sounded like Mae West, but I think now it sounds like Everett G. Robinson. Oh. That song got me in trouble in New York one time because I was hired to play at Mayor Koch's house, and hired, I use that in a loose term because they don't pay you, but they give you a free dinner that you eat in the kitchen with the help. He respects folk musicians so much. And they told me to sing 3 pretty folk songs and don't talk. And I really thought they were kidding. I said, don't talk, that's my life, please. So Koch was telling all of these really funny stories, and then he pulled out a card and he said, well, now we've got some entertainment. Will you please welcome New York folk singer Christine Lavin? And I came out and I said, who thought I was going to have an opening act, and who knew it was going to be you, Mayor Koch? And everybody laughed hysterically. He was like, so then I said, I'd like to see by a show of hands, how many men here might be married or single but are dating 3 or 4 or 5 women at a time? Want to raise your hands? And they're all hysterical because these are politicians, you know? And again, he's like dumbstruck. It's like strike 2, and do that. And then I sang Don't Ever Call Your Sweetheart by His Name. That was strike 3. And what happened is they had hired me to do another dinner party for 2 weeks down the line, and they canceled my performance because of that song. And all kinds of people got in trouble. The people who called me to do it, and the people who called them. It's one of those things in politics, you know, heads were rolling. Who's that? Our girl. So, and by the time I heard about how mad he was, he said that song promotes a promiscuous lifestyle and it raised my eyebrows. So I felt really bad about that for a while. So what I did was about 5 weeks later, we did a big show in New York. All the local musicians get together once a year. And I did the song in that show. There's about 500 people in the audience. I said, I would like to take this opportunity to apologize to Mayor Koch. I was not trying to raise anything of yours, least of all your eyebrows. That wasn't bad enough. The guy playing bass leaned into the mic and said, yeah, but now at least he'd have hair. Oh. So I guess there's no chance I'll ever be a politician's wife. Or a politician. But now I'd like to do a song for you about a little town called Saratoga Springs, which is up about 30 miles above Albany, New York. There's a coffee house there called the Cafe Lean, and I lived there, let's see, after I left Miami. I was there for 6 months before moving to New York, and at the time it was just another in a long line of places that I had lived and moved away from. Can you hear the guitar okay? Okay. Drag my suitcases out once more. Got some empty cartons from the liquor store. Macrame, twine, and masking tape. It's time to make the great escape again. Seems like I never hang around long enough to grow any roots into the ground. Now I find I'm saying goodbye to another nice old town. I'm getting used to leaving, getting used to all the fairy wells, getting used to saying I'll keep in touch when I know I probably never will. This old town has been good to me, but there is something driving me on, you see. So I'm going away, though sometimes I think I'd like to stay, 'cause all the folks I met here have been kind, and if I could I would spend more time here, but that is not the case. I can't stay in one place, now I'm getting used to leaving, getting used to all the fairy wells, getting used to saying I'll keep in touch when I know I probably never will. I don't ever cry anymore at the sound of goodbye. Maybe I'm a little bit cynical, maybe I'm a little bit wise, or maybe I'm getting used to living, getting used to the wells, getting used to saying I'll give you a call when I know I probably never will. I probably never will. I probably never will. I'd like to do a song for you that I've written to the ticking of a clock, but that's kind of hard to amplify.